The list has been forwarded now to the Israelis from Hamas, and as you say, there are a number of hostages that have lost their lives, that are dead. They're going to be handed back, their remains handed back too. But obviously the great thing for the families is that some are coming through alive and well. The Israeli government earlier in a news conference revealed aspects about the psychological torture. They're saying that some of these hostages have undergone, and clearly that points to an issue of a war crime being committed. So clearly those hostages will go through some kind of psychological evaluation in order to basically get their minds, their heads straight to start remaking their future and getting back to some kind of normality. The situation as we look at it, though, going forward is that we're expecting that release on Thursday of the two hostages that were in question, that's Agamberger and Abel Yahud, a third as well. And this will coincide, of course, with the visit of Donald Trump's envoy, Steve Witkoff, who's coming to the region at the same time. We're also hearing that there's a Hamas delegation going to Cairo to continue to discuss the accord and its implementation. So many things are happening at the same time here, which point to things being more positive. But on the other hand, whilst the guns have gone quiet in the Gaza Strip, in the other Palestinian territory, the West Bank, there are still operations happening there. The Israeli Defense Force, IDF, carrying out an operation in Jenin around the refugee camp there. There's been a drone strike on a house just north of Ramallah with a Hamas operative killed there. And just around the corner from where I'm speaking to you in East Jerusalem, there was a New York Times reporter who was roughed up as soldiers raided a house where he was interviewing a Hamas prisoner who came back at the weekend. So there are many elements that sort of point to a more delicate situation too.